Hello everyone, welcome to Little Meatballs Nursery. I'm Sandra. Welcome if you're new here and welcome back if you're returning. So hey guys, happy Friday. The weekend's here. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm not feeling the best today, but I'm gonna come on here and do a video anyway because there's something I wanted to do. And I told a couple of my friends, they were like, yeah, do it on video. So as you all know, I have two baby girls from Anna over at Reborn Nursery. My beautiful, gorgeous Brianna that I just got, which is the Una kit by Olga Auer. And then I also have Laura by Bonnie Brown, which is my beautiful Danielle Carmela. Danielle is on a cuddle body and Brianna is not. She is full limb. So what I'm going to try and do is pop heads. I'm going to pop them and switch them and see how it works. Now, obviously, first I'm going to try, well, obviously you got to take both heads off in order to switch it. But what I'm going to do is try Brianna's head on the cuddle body first and see if it works. If it works, then I'm going to try to put Danielle's head on the full limb body, and because they're both painted by the same artist, the coloring should match up pretty well. As I'm looking at them side by side, a little better. Brianna is a freaking cutie. She's a cutie pie. I love her so much. So Danielle is adorable too, but I'm going to be honest with you. I'm probably going to be selling her. I'm probably going to be selling Danielle. Only because this one is so like perfect to me, like a little dream baby, that Danielle's going to kind of just sit there, right? So I'll have Jack, he's my boy, and then Brianna. So we're going to see how this works. If it works, then maybe I'll sell Laura as a full limb with Una's limbs. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to have to wait to get her a bigger body, Brianna, and then maybe it depends. If I'm buying a new cuddle body, then I'll probably sell the full limb body. If I'm, maybe, making a trade for a cuddle body, I'd be willing to do that too. Like to trade, I don't know about that. I don't know yet. I don't know what I want to do because honestly, obviously the full limbs are worth more than a cuddle body, right? But so like if somebody was interested in the full limbs and wanted to do a partial trade, I don't know yet. I really don't know, you guys. Let's see first. Ideas right now are up on the table. I'm going to be working with polyfill glass beads and all that. So I just threw on anything for today, really. Cause it wasn't going to be just like a regular chat. So I don't even have a real bra on today. So it just was like, fuck it. But we're going to go through this together and then see what happens, and we'll all experience it together, right? That's what this channel's all about. Fun and laughter and love and light. And, this is just, I love doing this, guys. I really feel like I should have been like on like QVC or something, or like, I just love talking to you guys. I love talking to people. I love talking to myself. Essentially, that's what everybody does, right? You're all talking to yourself. Unless you're on a live, you're talking to you. You're talking to yourself. So it's not just me. Just quick update. Yesterday I showed a couple different lots for sale for $20. The tights and hair bows have been sold. So those will be shipped out. I let the buyer know when. And then I still have the Maddie replica that comes in an Easter dress with her Easter hair bow, and she comes with an extra dress and something else. I can't see over there, an extra something else. If you want her, she's $55 shipped, USA, PayPal only. And then, you know what, guys? I'm kind of doing spring cleaning. That's what I feel it is, spring cleaning. And I always do this. I always do it. You know, I kind of narrow down like, okay, what do I need? What do I use? What do I don't? What do I, need to keep around? Um, so I don't know. I just dressed Maggie. She's looking adorable. Um, Honestly, like I said in the last video, I mean, I'm not at that point yet, but my Hempstead might get sold because she's beautiful. It's just like I've been there already, like I've had the Hempsteads and I've experienced that already. So it's like, do I need her is the thing. She's beautiful. She's staring right at me again. She always, and no matter where I put her on the couch, that girl is always staring right at me. So, I don't know yet. I really don't. And then, of course, I'll always have Maggie, and because Maggie reminds me of my mother and my grandmother. So she'll have, the beautiful outfit that Suzanne sent her and Christina sent her. So she'll have her dresses and her little thing, and then I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I really don't. I feel like right now I want to figure this out because I want to enjoy my Brianna a lot more than I am with the way she is. If it doesn't work, then maybe just by removing, like I said, some of the stuffing. But I feel like I think I'm gonna have to do that anyway, even if Laura's head goes on her, because the torso's too long. So it needs to be shortened. So I have everything here. I got some extra polyfill. I got my extra pantyhose of glass beads. I got my little slanted nail clipper scissor things for the zip ties. So we're gonna just go at it. That's what we're gonna do. Jason's leaving soon to take he's got to pick Jack up from school, and then he's gonna bring him to the doctor. I think he's on the phone with Ethan right now. But let's just get to it, okay? So first things first, I'm gonna show you them side by side just so you guys can kind of get an idea. So here is my baby, my Brianna, okay? And it's hard for me to get, I keep saying it, but her limbs are just too hard and stiff for me. Like, this would be a beautiful baby for display, I guess, but I want to be able to like cuddle her and hold her and just have that like I do with Jack, and I don't, because I know that I could bond with her that way, because she's gorgeous. She's a gorgeous doll, but it's just not what I had hoped, what I had wanted for her body. So I think here, let me get the other girl so you could see them next to each other. And she is heavy. This cuddle baby is already heavy, so we're gonna have to see how we're gonna do this. But I just want to give you guys an idea of the head sizes. So they're pretty close, I would say. Pretty close. Well, she's a little back further. All right. I mean, it's not that drastically different. So we're going to see what happens here, okay? I'm going to take her head off first, put it aside, and then I'm going to pop her head off, and we're just going to kind of see how it goes, I think that, I think it'll go well. I mean, look, there's no denying that these limbs are gorgeous, okay? That's not the case. That's not what I'm trying to say. Okay? I think by now everybody knows what Sandra is trying to say. She may look like, it may not work for her. Maybe she'll look like a dwarf. And I don't have a problem with that. I mean, I actually one time, it's funny, I mentioned that when I had a Shia, I actually, the first time around, because I had her a couple times. So the first time around when I had her, by Anna, of course, what's funny is I want to, no, you know what, maybe I should keep the limbs covered. I was going to take the gown off, but I think I should keep the limbs covered for this. I just didn't want to get glass beads all over it, so maybe I'll take it off. So the first time I had a Shia, I actually had only gotten her head, and so I had to, get a cuddle body for her. And I couldn't afford to get one right away, but I wanted to snuggle her. You know, she was so cute. So I switched with another one that I had. I took the head off the other one, and then I put her on that body. And her head was, you know, a little too big for the body, but I didn't mind. I actually thought it was pretty cute. So that's what might be the case with this. But I feel like even if I don't keep her on this, I could at least bond with her for the time being until I'm able to get her the right size cuddle body. So that's kind of what we're going for here. And I'm sorry if you see my armpit hair. I did not shave today. So no judgments here. No judgment zone. Okay? Okay. Now, listen. I love being here. Love being here. Love having fun. And I'm glad that you guys are here with me today. So, I washed my hair this morning, so it's kind of more soft than, you know, usually when I do my hair. And I tried to make a part in a different way. Usually it goes this way. I don't know what I'm thinking of this yet. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know how I'm feeling yet. All right. I know I'm feeling anxious, but I'm feeling excited at the same time doing this. And of course, Sherry and Alicia were like, yes, do it on video. Yes, do it. I hope you're right, girls. I hope you're right. Okay? Alicia just made a video today, so make sure you go check her out at Padme Padawan Little Reborns. Got that right. And go check her channel out and see how she's been doing. Okay, so now side by side, once I took that gown off, obviously this body looks huge. In my opinion, honestly, like I said, I think the body looks huge for her head. She does have a bigger head than Laura, but even on this body, it still to me looks too big. Okay, so her head does look it doesn't look in proportion. Okay, it doesn't look in proportion. When she's dressed, maybe, and the way you have to, like, you know, lay her in a certain way, then, you know, she looks okay. But it just doesn't feel right. Okay, so let's go. Let's see. Okay, so I gotta take off. You know what? Maybe, can you please get me a couple of Ziplocs? Because I might have to take out more beads. Yeah, because I gotta take out beads. Okay, let's pop this one's head off first. I think I might, sometimes you're able to just, like, without cutting it, so you could see, like, not have to use another one. You could just pop the head out if it's not on too tight, which that's what Anna did here. So the head came right off. Didn't even have to cut nothing. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, she's fine. Hi. So there's her head. And it is sealed. You know, Anna seals it because she weights them, you know, so the beads. So we'll put you over here safely for a moment. Okay, you stay there. Don't be rolling nowhere. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of, here's the body, okay? Wow, and this is, I mean, it's a beautiful toddler body, guys, but I just don't, you know, I want a cuddle body. So there's the body, and this alone is heavy. I wish, do we have a scale that you could bring me? I'm curious to how much this weighs, the body. Yeah. Before I start taking stuff out of it, I want to know. And then we'll pop off Laura's head, and, you know, her body, she's heavy too. She's pretty heavy too. But I'm really hoping this works, guys, because this way I'll be able to cuddle Brianna. Okay. This is why I should always keep an extra cuddle body on hand. Hello. All right, here. Well, put this down first because I don't want her limbs or anything to get dirty. Well, it's got to be on a hard surface. Can you put it on that and do it? It's really got to be. All right, it doesn't have to be exact. I'm just trying to get an idea. Okay, here. Be careful. Be careful. You can't. Be careful.
I got it. Damn.
Don't. It'll fall. Be careful.
Like almost 8 pounds.
Okay. So then her head must weigh 2 pounds. Okay. So. Here. I don't need that one. All right. So why did you put that there? I said I didn't. Whatever. Just leave it. Okay, so we are going to, because I want to make this. Well, you know what? Yeah, whether it works for her or not, this is going to have to be shorter. So we're going to just have to take some out. Okay. You guys can't see, but I'm taking out some polyfill and a bag of beads we're taking out, which I hope they don't go all over the place. That's my only hope. Because if they break, then they will. So maybe it's best to hold her upside down. This is crazy. Wait.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I don't want the beads to go
Yeah, I know.
all over the place, but... Alright, let's see. We're pulling it out. This doesn't look so good. Camera,
but... If I stay here till I leave.
Whoa! Alright, there she goes. What?
It's alright if I stay here till I leave.
Yeah. Alright, so I pulled out one big bag of potato sack beads, okay? From the body. So now I think we're able to, and I'm going to fluff up the stuffing a little bit. And I'm going to kind of push it down more. Because now, all right, now if we look at it, right, the torso is shorter right away. You could tell. You could see that. Okay. So I don't know, once the heavy head goes back on, though, we don't know how that's going to look. So, I mean, this is an option, too, that if it doesn't fit on the cuddle body, then at least her torso is not so long anymore. Because you could tell right away. I mean, look how more condensed that is than it was. Okay. Right? You could tell. Right? I mean, you could tell just by the shirt. Yeah. I mean, okay. So, that's step one. So now I would say she weighs 6 pounds in the body. I think Anna does 2 pound, because she has 2 more in here. 2 more, I believe it's 2 more sacks. I could be wrong. It could be just one giant one here. I don't know. But, okay, so we're going to leave that body like that for now. And in fact, probably got to take more poly out. A little bit more poly out of here. Okay. Because we don't want her to have a humpback neither. And it's kind of hard because she has the shirt still on. I might have to take the shirt off once we adjust everything else. And now her arms are more free as well. They're not as stiff. So this is what I've taken out of that body so far. One big bag of beads. Hey, Sherry. And then we have this polyfill. So let's okay, now let's move along to take out. Close that because we don't want beads everywhere. So we're going to then now take the head off of this one. Which, I don't know if I made this. I don't know if I did this or... Oh, shoot, came right off. See that? She came right off. All right. So there is Laura. Okay. So... let's, you know what, since we have her, I think it'll work. What do you think, babe? You think it looks, is the body's too big or no?
She's beefy, baby.
Yeah, but I think that could work.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's just try it because, and then I could just tighten this if it works. I mean, I have to fix the polyfill first, but since I have her here, here is how Laura would look on the full limb. Now, honestly, I mean, I didn't tie it tight, the zip tie yet, because I don't know what I'm doing yet. But honestly, now that I shortened her torso, it doesn't look that bad to me. I mean, the limbs, she obviously has beefy limbs, but it doesn't, her head's gonna pop right out. Let me try and hold it so I could give you a better idea here. Okay. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Whoa, whoa! Oh, God, please help me. She went rolling, rolling, rolling.
I keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Good thing that. No, good thing that was on the. No, she's not. Good thing she was on the rug. She's fine. All right, so she's all good. She's all good. She's not crying. She stayed sleeping. That's it. She's good. Okay, so let's, now that we got that, let's try to put here. You know what? We could get a better idea if we put their heads together. Look. Okay, so that's ear to ear. So I mean, yeah, she is bigger. Um, but no, I don't think by much. Okay, so let's. Okay, now I hope you work on the cuddle body. I think I would probably. Can we weigh? Oh, you already put the stuff away?
Huh?
I wanted to weigh this body.
Yeah, I already put it away.
Aw, she looks cute. Oh, she looks so cute on the cuddle body. But I wanted to see the weight. Let me see. If I need to put a little more weight into her. Let me see. I mean, she's going to look like a dwarf. I mean, this is a dwarf, yeah. Because her head's going to be too big. And the, you know, for the body.
You really need the scalp?
No, no. It's going to be too big, but. But we'll do what we can, you know? Until I know if I have to buy another body or what's going to happen, but I might keep her on this until then because all right, there we go. I put the other beads in there to make her extra heavy, and then I'm going to put just a little bit of polyfill at the top. Just so that she's not directly on top of the beads. And then, okay. And then we're going to pop her head on. And then we are going to see how she looks like this. Now, I don't know if I might have to cut the zip tie and put a new one because I don't think I'm going to be able to fit this one in as easily as Laura's did. I really don't want to have to use a zip tie if I don't have to. But I also don't want to rip the body, so. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me get her head in and I'll show you how she looks. Okay, guys, you ready to see? Now, I put her head on the cuddle body. I did put extra beads in here and a little bit more stuffing on top. I did not, like, completely, you know, zip tie the head like if I would if I'm keeping it like this because I want to get your opinion first. I think she looks really cute. Jason thinks it's cute. She could get away with it. So, Let me see what you guys think, okay? So here we go. Here is Brianna. If I could not get my eye poked out by this thing here. But okay, here she is. I mean, okay, her head is a little bigger. The body, the body should be a little bit bigger. But I mean, I think she could get away with it. What do you guys think? And honestly, as soon as I put it on her, I'm like, oh, like this is what I wanted. She's so cute. And of course, I'm not going to leave this outfit on her, but so cute. And she weighs more than Danielle did because I put an extra 2 pounds in her body. And her head weighs more than Danielle's as well. So she is a bigger, a heavier baby than Danielle was. But so my little. For now, it'll work until I could get her maybe a little bit bigger um, body. But I'm already smiles about her. I love her and she's so cute. And um, so this is going to work for now. This is how I'm going to keep her for now. So we're going to see, I still have the zip tie attached, but I wanted to see what you guys think. You know what? I'm going to put her in more of a, like, not a fitted outfit. I'm going to put her in more of a baggy outfit. I think the gown would also help because that has the tail on it, so it would make her body look a little bigger. So that would work, and also I think the bird outfit would work maybe because it's a baggier top, and a baggier sleeve. So we're gonna try some stuff on her, but first let's see if we're gonna put Danielle's head on the. I mean, I have to. I can't just leave her like that. So let's put her over here for now. You lay here, okay? Oh, she's so cute. I'm so much happier with her as a cuddle baby. So you have a tiny body. You have a tiny, okay. Um, so let's see here. If we could do this. I mean, it's just going to be temporary anyway. Because obviously it's not. I mean, unless, it looks that good. I don't know. Let's see. Um, I know that this can't, this shirt can't stay on her. I'm gonna have to dress her accordingly as well. But I am gonna just tighten. I'm gonna tighten it and just let's see how it works. Um, I don't know if I could tighten this one though. I might have to put a whole new one on. Unless I could grab that little piece because it was cut really short. I don't know if I could grab that. I don't even know where it is. Oh, there it is. Guys, let me try and grab this because I don't want her head to roll again. Okay, guys, so sorry, I'm keeping you waiting. Well, not really, because by the time I come on, it's just a second, but I've been working at this, okay? So what I did was I undressed her because that green onesie is not going to work anymore, okay? So what I want to show you is, because I took out all that, to make her torso shorter, but her limbs are filled with glass beads. So it makes her now extremely floppy because her limbs are like, very loose now. So whereas she couldn't cross her legs before, now she can. But her arms, you see, and she's just very, very, very floppy. I will say the painting matches, obviously, because it's both Anna's work. She looks cute. I think she looks adorable. If you like a really floppy baby, I just did this really quick. You could put more polyfill like in here if you wanted to, but I just was trying to get an idea. Now you definitely would have to support her head because, it goes back. But I think for the most part it works. But you would have to like a really floppy baby. I'm still not sure. I'm gonna dress her for now because I don't want to just keep her as a head and all that. But so we'll dress her and see how she looks after she's dressed, right? Now I think for her would be a more fitted outfit because you don't want to make her look any bigger. So we're gonna see how that goes. And yeah, we're gonna do that together though. Jason is leaving in a few minutes, and then I'm gonna pause you guys and clean this kind of up, and then I'll be back. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm back. Jason just left. I ate a little one of those hazelnut sticks or whatever they are. Anyway, so I think she looks cute. We're gonna dress her. Um, she does look cute, but let's dress her anyway. I mean, again, it's an odd combination, and she's flopping all over the place. But the thing is, if you fill her even more, then she's gonna go back to which I mean, if you fill her this a little bit more, then she'll go back to being like that, which that doesn't really look bad either, you know. Um, and she's heavy. She's heavy. She's over 8 pounds for sure. Um, and I think it matches. I think it matches really well. I mean, painted by the same artist. I think it matches really well. So, I mean, I just trying to see like how. Yeah, I mean, just laying like that. I mean, yeah, I think it works. She's cute like this. Um, but let's dress my baby first, okay? Because obviously I don't know what's going on here with this one. I'm probably not keeping her head or this body. I don't know if somebody wants to buy her like this. So Laura on a full limb unibody, or somebody just wants the body. Somebody wants to just buy the head and then pop that on a cuddle body. Let me know. But I do have 2 people that were interested in Laura. I don't know if they still would be interested knowing that it's just going to be her head, unless you want to buy, the full limb. But I mean, I would only ask, 400 for the complete doll. So if you wanted Laura's head with the unibody, it'd be 400 plus shipping. If you wanted just the body, it'd be 200. If you want just her head, 250. So her head would cost a little more if you're buying it separately, $50 more. So if you want just her head, it's 250. If you want just the body, it's 200. But if you want the doll like this together with the head and the full limbs, it's 400 plus shipping. So we'll do it that way. And then this way, this way I'm making a little bit money back, and then I could maybe buy the proper, because looking at her, I mean, I'm going to bring you back around because Laura actually looks pretty good in this body. But looking down, I got to put a different outfit on this one over here because, the fitted body, that's just not working for her. So I'm trying to clean up a little bit here to get this stuff out of the way because I want to hold my baby, so cute. So she does look like a little munchkin. She could use a bigger body. I'm not going to sell anything, though, until I hear back from Anna, because I did write to her. So I want to give her a chance to respond and let me know if there's something she could do or wants to do before I go, separating and selling things. But I just wanted to put it out there, how I would work that. And I'm trying to tighten this because her head is heavy and we don't want it flopping around, but I also want her to be able to pose, so that's good. Oh, baby girl. I think mommy's going to bond with you so much better this way. And Laura looks great on the full limb, actually. I keep looking at her. She really does look great on that. Okay, these things always bother me because I don't like when they're sharp. And you don't want to cut them too short neither. So I try to cut them like at a little angle, And then I just wound up cutting it anyway because it's too sharp. So that's that. And then, see, it's still too sharp. Whoa, that one went right in my hair, I think. So now we could cover it because... Okay. Because you don't want to catch it on the clothes. That's why I do that. You know, because then it'll rip the clothing. But this doesn't have any extra material. I don't know what is going on with this. But... okay. It is what it is now. All right. So now we're going to dress her. Oh, my baby, she's so cute. And I put it because her head is heavy and big. So I put it. She can do that. Let me see my baby. Oh. Now that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Oh my, I can't kiss you. I'm gonna get makeup on you. Oh my baby. All right, we're gonna put her in a baggier outfit, not so fitted, so that we can see exactly how she looks. But look at her, my baby. Okay, so we're gonna do that now. Let me get this other zip tie out of the way, and then we are going to play dollies. We're gonna dress them up. I'm glad that the one I didn't have to use because I only have 2 zip ties left, guys. 2 emergency zip ties there. And you know what? We'll see what happens. You know, if Anna, you know, if we can't, I'm sure I could work something out with her to buy another cuddle body if I can't, you know, exchange the limbs. I don't know, but either way, I'm gonna get a cuddle body somewhere from someone. I'll get, you know, if I have to get one on Etsy or, you know, that's fine. I'm just trying to put all the polyfill in one bag and then the glass beads in the other. I don't want to keep them together. And then okay. And then I have the zip ties in there, right? Yep. Okay. Close it up. And then I got my 2 little things. These have to go in the drawer there, but for now, we'll put them in this. And I did get her, well, not get her, but I think this, let's see if you have a Millie Moon diaper on or not. Because I don't know. So let's see. I'd like to get a blanket. Let me get a blanket, guys. Let me get a blanket. Hold on one second. Okay, guys. So what we're going to do is I put her on a blanket here. I'm going to take that Kate Quinn outfit off of her. And we are going to put her in this polka dot onesie with these pants. Hold on one second. And this birdie top. Okay, so we're going to put her in this 3-piece set. And then I'm going to, after I dress her, I'll show you how she looks. And then we're going to dress Laura in either the Kate Quinn leopard outfit or that coral colored floral zip up by Purely Soft. Just to see how she looks dressed. And she looks so cute right now, like in the stroller, how she's posed. So I really would like you to see her that way. Let me hold on one second because I really want you to see her. Hold on. Okay, guys, so look at her. Look how cute she looks. Like, that is so darling. She's so cute like that. I don't know if I could zoom in. Oh, no, you can't. but really, really sweet. She does look cute in there, doesn't she? All right, hold on one second. Okay, so we're going to continue to dress her. Well, all these names, right? All these names. Brianna. We're going to dress Brianna. So I'm going to take off this purple Kate Quinn outfit. And you know what? Let's see how it goes. Once I hear back from Anna, I'll know more. And then, watch for some kind of sale. I really don't know how I'm going to do it. I mean, I just told you guys kind of the idea I had. But we'll see. I mean, this body is a tad too small for her head, but I'd rather it be that than be gigantic and I can't hold her. So that's, that was my decision. But so here's the Kate Quinn, and I think I'm going to start, I think I want to hang these back up, so I'm just going to leave this here because I had them in the drawer, but now that I have other things in the drawer, I'm trying to think, do I want to keep everything in here? And the answer is no. I want to hang up some of the not the copper pearl, the Kate Quinn onesies. Where are they all? I don't even know where they all are. One second. Okay, guys. So what I was just thinking is, as I was going through the clothes, those two I'm going to hang up because the leopard one I'm not keeping, remember, and the mint green one is on Jack and the peach one's on Maggie. So they're wearing a lot of them. And then I'm looking, and now obviously these two beautiful Cloud Island. I didn't even wash these. I did take the tags off, but I didn't wash them. So these are not going to fit her now. They're huge, I think these are 3 to 6 months. Yeah. So these might be for sale, or these would probably go with Laura, I would think, if she sells like as a one, as a one piece, as a one piece. This I'll be keeping. I love this outfit because it's a 2-piece. I think I might even be able to make that work on here. Well, it depends, right? If I'm getting a bigger cuddle body, those outfits will work still, even though it's a cuddle body. So we gotta see. We gotta see. I'm going off a lot of ifs right now, but for now, I don't have to put this on her. Well, it'll make her look a little bulkier, so maybe I will. To put it over, because she has a white onesie on, because I forgot Danielle had one on. So, let me get this outfit on her, and then I'll show you how she looks. Okay, guys, I'm still here. It's looking good. I'm just working out a little bit more, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I'm back. Okay, so I didn't want to do all that on camera because it was a lot. I was here for like 15 minutes trying to get everything straight on her. So here she is. Okay, so here's Brianna. Now, what I did was I put a bigger, baggier shirt on her to kind of fill in the body area, baggier pants, and then I cuffed, like socks, thick socks around her ankle to make her feet and ankles appear a little bigger. And I put double shirts, so she has 2 onesies under this one, and then the mitts. And I pulled the like onesie cover, like covered her hand with the mitts underneath, and then I pulled it down a little bit because the sleeve was long, so it fills in the mitt to make it look like her arm is longer. And then instead of putting a big giant bow to make her head appear bigger, I put 2 tinier bows to kind of balance it out, okay? And I think she looks fantastic. Okay, let's just do a full view here of her. She looks really, really cute. So let's pull the shirt a little bit, okay? And there she is. I think she looks gorgeous. Now, this is how she'll stay for now. Because while I was doing this, Anna wrote to me. And while I didn't read the entire message, she did say that she will send me the proper size cuddle body for her. She just has to order it, but it is in stock. So that's good. So as of now, I don't know if she wants the limbs back, if I'm trading them back for the cuddle body, or if she's just sending it to me. Either way, is fine. But so I won't know if I'm going to be selling Laura now, because if she's sending me the right size body, then obviously this cuddle body goes back to Laura, and and then they'll both be cuddle babies. I will keep you updated with that. But as of now, I got to read her message and see what's going on with that. But for now, this is how I'm going to be holding her, because if I switch back, I don't have enough zip ties for that. So I got to keep the two I have for when the correct body comes, and then I switch them back. So, but for now, I'll be enjoying her this way. And then when the right one comes, then I'll just switch the heads again, I guess. But I'm probably not keeping Laura anyway. But I just don't know how, like, if I'm selling just the head, if I'm selling her on this cuddle body, or if I'm selling her with full limbs. I don't know yet. So, but she probably will be for sale in the near future. Just for the simple fact, like I said, I like to have a very small collection. I like to be able to enjoy the ones I have all the time. And as you get older and you get into the collecting, so far in, and you're like, you just want to have, like, I just love having like a boy and a girl and a toddler or something like that. It's like you don't need all these babies. And especially if it's not one that you're like, how do I explain it? Like, Laura's cute. Don't get me wrong. She's cute. But she was one of those babies that I was taking a chance on, because it wasn't a sculpt that I had really, like, wanted before. But it was available at the time. And I was like, let me try it. It was one of those things like, let me try it out. And while she turned out beautiful, I think she's a beautiful doll. I just don't think she's the one for my collection. So that's why I would be letting her go. Now this cutie pie, on the other hand, she's just spectacular. Look at her. I absolutely am in love with her. And that's why I knew, like, when I wasn't picking her up, but I knew, like, her face was so dreamy, and I loved looking at her. I was like, no, I can't. I need to be able to hold her and rock her and, just have that bond and connection with her. So I knew right away that that's what I had to do. So I wrote Anna right away. I think it was this morning I wrote to her. And I was like, I can't, I love her and I appreciate what you did for me. And, and that's the truth. I mean, it was a great surprise. I mean, it was a beautiful thing to think of to do for me. But it's just not what I wanted, what I expected. And just because I just love the cuddle babies. So, I'm happy that for now I can enjoy her much better like this until I get the right size body, and then we'll do a switcheroo, and then I will probably list Laura for sale. Um, but in the meantime, I'm going to be enjoying Brianna, my little Brianna Esme. And when I said that to Jason, he's like, "What's her name?" I said, "Brianna." He says, "No, the middle name." Esme? I said, "Yeah." He's, "Where did you get that from? I never, ever, ever heard of that name." I said, "Oh, Aunt Christina." Aunt Christina. I really never heard of that neither. Until I actually seen a kit called Esme by Cassie Brace, and I love that kit. I mean, that's a long, long sold out kit. But the face on that Esme, oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. So cute. I don't really see her ever anywhere. Like, you hardly see that sculpt, like, even on channels or pictures or Instagram, or like, it's like a long, long sold out kit that nobody wants to show because they're afraid somebody's going to say, "How much is it? How much is it?" There's another one like that that I love so much. I think it's Elliot, maybe. I would have to think. But, these kits that you rarely see, you rarely see them. Maeve is another one I miss by Cassie Brace. I had that one painted by Anna, and you know what? It was one of those times where I just had to pick and choose. I had to sell someone, and I had to do it. And I mean, I think at the time I only had him and Jack left. and I needed to sell, and Jack wasn't going anywhere, so it was a hard thing to do, but I had to do it. Um, so that's, that's just life. That's just how things go. But this is an angel. This is a little angel doll, and I'm gonna put her next to Jack and take pictures because they are just gorgeous. They are my gorgeous, gorgeous babies. So I could add her to right next to Jack. That she ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. Um, unless I need money for the rent, which we never. Let me tell you something. Me and Jason have learned our lesson long ago about that. Okay, and I can say in a solid 12 years, we have never been late with a rent payment, never missed a rent payment, nothing. Okay, solid 12 years, and that's incredible. Okay, for us especially. It shows that we've grown and we've become responsible adults, right? That's what you got to do. And we've never had our electric shut off. We've never had like none of that, We've always had cable, or we don't even use cable though. We use like internet now, we have Netflix, Paramount, all those Hulu and Disney and all those things, because that's what the kids watch. That's what I watch too. I don't watch regular cable TV. And anything that we do watch, like Dancing with the Stars or American Idol, anything like that, I don't even watch American Idol anymore. But Dancing with the Stars, when the fall comes, I will watch that. But that's on Disney, like next day, after it airs. Sometimes it's live too. So you don't really need cable. But my point being that it's hard to be a responsible adult, but we've done it. We've done it. And we're proud of that because, there was a time before the kids, it was just like, fuck it, we didn't want to pay it. We would do what we wanted. But I guess when you don't have kids, that's a different story, right? um, I was just talking about that with Sherry the other day. Before kids, it's a whole different ball game. I mean, your whole life changes when you have a baby. So, but these are my babies now. These are my babies, and she's just look at her. Look at her. She's so angelic, isn't she? She's just like glowing. She's beautiful. She's so beautiful. I love her. I love, love, love her. And yeah, I'm gonna put her next to Jack, I think, in that little thing up there, the bouncy seat, yeah, I'm thrilled right now. I'm thrilled right now holding her like this. So much better. So much better. And I hope I didn't put it too tight. No, you could still turn your head. Oh, see, and like she just flops and she's like, Mommy, take care of me. Oh. Yeah, I can't do the limbs. I can't. They were too stiff and bulky. Like, you couldn't like see how close now I could get to her. Like even I tried with the limbs and it's still like there. And even when you try to cuddle her, it's not soft and squishy. It's hard and stiff. And I don't want to feel hard and stiff. I want to just feel the nice, just squishy and cuddly. So, oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay. So let's show your aunties and everybody how you look. Okay. Oh, there she is. And I mean, honestly, when she's dressed, I could deal with this body with her head. It doesn't bother me at all. I would say a little bit. I mean, yeah, she needs a little bit of a bigger body. But other than that, I think she looks really good. Especially with the baggier clothes. Now, let's bring on, oh, she looks adorable. I'm going to pose her. So that you guys can see. Like before I close out I'm not closing out yet. I'm going to show you Laura. But, so you could see how she looks like posed, like laying down. Okay, so I'm going to see what Anna says first, and then I will get back to you guys Monday, or whenever I make my next video, on what I'm going to do, what the situation is going to be. And I do know that this green onesie is not staying. um, but anyway, so I don't want to leave her naked, so we're gonna dress her for now. So I want to get I wanted to dress her. Well, you know what? We could put her in this. I was gonna put her in the leopard, Kate Quinn, but if I sell her down the line, I think I'm gonna sell her in that. So I think for now we're gonna put her in this white polka dot zip up, which might be too big now. I'm not sure, but we'll try it. Come on. See, it's just that she's so floppy now that it's hard to dress her, but see, so see what I mean? Like, holding her was like, it was like, because her limbs, like, I don't know, they were too much in the way for me. Like, I couldn't, I don't know. It's just, I don't have to explain it. That's it. I just don't prefer the limbs. And, at first, yes, of course it's more affordable, the Cuddle Babies, but that wasn't my main issue with it. It was just that I prefer to have the cuddles than the look of it because when you buy the full limb babies, a lot of people, they like to look at them. They like them to look real in a stroller or when they're laying them down or you know um and the cuddles do look real too. I think there's more movement. Okay, here's the thing. There's more realistic movement to a cuddle baby. Like when you're comparing to a newborn, there's more realistic movement. Okay? With the full limb, there's more realistic features when you look at them. Okay? If that makes any sense. So when you're holding a cuddle baby, it feels more like a newborn. When you're looking at a full limb, it looks more realistic especially when you have it painted so beautifully like this. So that's the thing, it's like, do you prefer to have them in shorts or a diaper and sitting pretty in a stroller and having people pass by and be like, oh, what a beautiful baby, or to have them, be picked up, do you want to hold your baby? That's the thing. Do you want to hold your baby? Now, I know there are some people out there that don't even like to, don't even like too much weighting in their doll because they are just for looks, They don't want the heaviness of the doll to be picked up. They want the doll to be light so that they can pick up the doll to dress it easier and stuff like that. So it's really a collector's choice out there, It's to each their own. Everybody has their own thing of what they like and what they don't. And there is no right or wrong in this, doll collecting world. There is no right or wrong. It is whatever you love and whatever you enjoy. And that's that. So, um, okay. There we go. Maybe I should have left that on her. So you see, I mean, it would have fit if I had left more space. If I had left more polyfill. I mean, it doesn't look bad at all. Well, that does. That looks bad. Because I'm holding her head up. Yeah, she's not. I mean, this isn't the right body for. I probably should have put a. Sherry's laughing. I know you are. I know you're laughing. I probably should have put a smaller size. We'll just tuck that for now. Yeah, I mean the body's definitely too big, too big for her. Unless you like it. Like, no, I'm not even gonna try. Because you see how it looked. You see how it doesn't look proper. It doesn't. It's not proper. I mean, she's the incredible look. She has incredible arms. I'm sorry, Danielle. I'm so sorry. But hopefully it won't be that long, okay? And we'll just keep you in the stroller. Yeah, but she looks like she's in a straight jacket. I can't leave this on her. I can't. I can't. I can't. I'm gonna change her. I can't leave her in this. I'm gonna change her. No, that would be a bad mom. That would be bad mom move. I can't leave her in this. The poor girl. I think the leopard outfit would kind of hold her all together and hold her parts together. Um, but I'll do. I'm gonna have to pause you because it's all the way over there. Um, you know what? I think I'm gonna do a. Maybe I'll do a part 2 video. Am I waiting for anything in today's mail? I might do a part 2. You know why? Because I want to see what Anna said. I want to go read her, and I can't like pause you and come back and after I read it. So I think I'm gonna go read her message, and then I'll do a part 2, and then in the part 2, the part 2 is when I will either have her already dressed or we'll dress her in something else. But I gotta look. I gotta look for something else because that because that is yeah, that's not helping. So this poor girl. Poor girl, come on. All right. So let me go. Let me go. I'm gonna eat a couple of these baducos. I thought I was waiting for something in the mail and I can't remember what. Oh well. All right. I'll be back, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm gonna go check Anna's message, get some more coffee, go pee pee, grab the leopard outfit so we could dress Laura, and I'll be back, okay? It won't be long, promise. I'm gonna upload this right now so you could start watching it, and I'll be back. Love you all. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll see you soon on part 2 of Friday Chat. Bye-bye, everybody.